Tonight, 7 people who live at the McCrite Plaza at Briarcliff, along with 4 employees, have tested positive for COVID-19. It's the Metro's latest cluster of cases. KCTV5's Emily Rittman spoke to the director of that facility.
Cassidy McCrite says their staff are working with the health department to get all 80 residents tested. The health department is waiting on results and will conduct contact tracing. The goal is to prevent the outbreak from spreading. The director of the McCrite Plaza at Briarcliff says the majority of employees and residents who tested positive for COVID-19 were asymptomatic. They didn't show any symptoms.
How do you stop the unknown? How do you stop something you can't see, smell, hear, touch? Nobody wants anyone to get this. Everyone's taking the measures we're supposed to. The thing is that there's so many unknowns.
McCrite says their senior living community has not allowed visitors since March. They continue to screen employees.
We have a screening process based on what the CDC has told us. You screen for all the signs and symptoms of COVID and temperature.
Everyone who tested positive at the McCrite Plaza at Briarcliff has been isolated.
We've been very transparent with all of our families, all of our staff members, anyone who's been in the building, because that's what's most important. If you're sick and you test positive for COVID, tell the people that you are around. You have to, because they can get 5 people sick, 20 people sick, 50 people sick.
Today, Mayor Quinton Lucas and the director of the Kansas City, Missouri Health Department, Dr. Rex Archer, discussed how they are battling the outbreak through testing, tracing, isolation, and quarantine.
As you know, in other nursing home outbreaks, you can have high mortality rates. At this point, we don't have any deaths. Hopefully we won't, because we're on top of this.
Health officials continue to ask community members to wear masks in public because anyone who is asymptomatic could unknowingly spread COVID-19 to someone who works inside a senior living facility.
Wear a mask in public, wash your hands. If you're sick, stay at home. And if you don't care about it yourself, then don't do it for you. Do it for all the healthcare providers and for all the people who are most susceptible to this virus.
Dr. Archer said they've seen more new cases this week than any other week since this outbreak started. Because of that, discussions regarding guidelines for opening certain businesses remain ongoing and could change. Reporting from Kansas City, Emily Rittman, KCTV5 News.